name is Lauren. I'm going to be talking with you today about nutrition and healthy snacks for seniors. So let's talk about common dietary deficiencies that seniors have. Seniors typically have dietary deficiencies in calcium, vitamin D, magnesium, vitamin E, and vitamin B6. Calcium can be found in dairy products and leafy greens. Vitamin D can be found in citrus fruits. Magnesium can be found in spinach, legumes, or whole grains. Vitamin E can be found in berries, vegetable oils, nuts, and seeds. Vitamin B6 can be found in oats, peanuts, fish, and poultry. Two other major dietary deficiencies that seniors usually have are protein and calcium. Protein is another essential component of nutrition that seniors often do not get enough of in their daily diet. The recommended daily intake of protein for adults is 2.2 grams per kilogram. In the US, we usually weigh ourselves in pounds, but if you convert your weight into kilograms, you can easily do this calculation. For example, if you weigh 150 pounds, you require 55 grams of protein per day. And if you weigh 180 pounds, you require 65 grams of protein per day. Calcium is another major deficiency that seniors have. Calcium helps prevent osteoporosis or bone destruction as we age. Next, we will talk about what foods will provide you with high sources of protein and calcium. So let's talk about what you should eat to meet these dietary needs. So animal products such as meat, seafood, and plant-based products like beans and lentils provide high amounts of protein. Products like eggs, cheeses, and yogurts can provide high amounts of calcium, as well as leafy greens, vegetables like spinach and kale. So for example, if you're putting together a plate of food and you have a protein such as a chicken leg or breast, and if you have like kale or spinach on the side, that makes a really good and nutritious meal. So when we're preparing these healthy meals, we have to do so safely. So now we're going to talk about how to prepare these foods safely. So for example, if you're making a whole or ground turkey or chicken, that meat product needs to be cooked to 165 degrees Fahrenheit or 73.9 degrees Celsius for it to be safe to eat. Ground meats need to be cooked to 160 degrees Fahrenheit or 71.1 degrees Celsius, and those meats include beef, pork, or lamb. So for example, if you're making a whole turkey on Thanksgiving or like a honey baked ham, that needs to be cooked to 145 degrees Fahrenheit or 62.8 degrees Celsius, and the meat should be allowed to rest for at least 3 minutes before eating. It's very important that we cook meats to the proper temperatures to make sure that there's no bacterial growth within the meat that can cause GI upset. Another safety rule we can follow when grocery shopping or just maintaining our pantries at home is the FIFO rule. The FIFO rule is first in, first out. The first thing you place in your refrigerator should be the first thing that is either used or thrown out. Be sure to check and mark food expiration dates on food items both in the pantry and in the refrigerator. Be sure to know what foods need to be refrigerated after opening and what to look for when a certain food goes bad. Pay special attention to meat and dairy products and do not consume them after they have passed their expiration date. And that concludes our presentation on how to eat healthy as a senior and fill in the gaps in senior dietary deficiencies. Thanks for watching.
My name is Danny and I'm a nursing student from Yuba Community College. Today I'm here to talk to you about healthy snacks for older adults and fun ways to eat and get your nutritional needs in. First and foremost, even just eating in general may be difficult for you for a multitude of reasons. Maybe you're having difficulty eating with poorly fitting dentures, dry mouth, or missing teeth. Maybe your medications are making you have a lower appetite than usual. Perhaps you feel too fatigued to prepare food, or maybe you just don't have the desire to eat because you don't enjoy it as much as you used to. Realizing these things first and foremost before you prepare your snacks will help contribute to the way you positively perceive food. If you think that you're having these problems, it would be beneficial if these issues are brought up with your primary care physician so that some type of resolution can be made to improve your eating habits. Now I'm going to be showing you some examples of healthy snacks and different options for including these nutritional needs into your snack diet.
So my first example for healthy snacks for older adults is a granola parfait. Granola with yogurt and fruits like strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries is a good source of fiber, protein, vitamin C, and antioxidants. The granola is an easy way to add whole grains and fiber to improve digestion, help lower blood pressure, and help lower the risk of heart disease. This snack only includes about 3 ingredients and can be easily put together in minutes. A second example I have for healthy snacks for older adults is avocado toast. It's pretty self-explanatory, but this snack includes toast, avocado, and you can add tomato, egg, or any kind of addition that you want. Avocados are loaded with fiber, vitamin C, potassium, and a good source of monounsaturated fat, which is the good fats that protect against heart disease and help lower blood pressure. These fats also release hormones in the intestine to signal fullness and increase satiety. Research shows that people who eat avocado actually tend to have a lower BMI. Pair this fruit with some whole wheat bread and some protein source like an egg on top, and you have a perfect filling snack. And some people even like to drizzle some balsamic vinegar on top for a different flavor. My next example is trail mix balls or trail mix bars. These are super simple to make. It just includes granola, honey, chocolate chips, or any kind of dried fruit that you enjoy. You can even add in nuts that you prefer to add in some additional nutrients. Dried fruits contain a lot of fiber to improve digestive health. They contain antioxidants, potassium, which is good for your heart and nerve muscles, and vitamin A, which helps improve night vision. Adding nuts to this snack would increase your intake of omega-3 fatty acids, monounsaturated fats, and vitamin E, which is good to prevent the development of plaque in your arteries. This next example is hummus and pita bread. You can actually just buy hummus at the grocery store pre-made, but if you wanted to make it homemade, it's pretty simple. There are recipes online that pretty much include just blending chickpeas with your preferred seasonings and some olive oil. Pita bread also comes in whole grains, so that's another heart-healthy option. And 1 cup of chickpeas has 14 grams of protein, which is a little over 50% of your dietary intake per day, which is great. Chickpeas and other beans also decrease the amount of bad cholesterol in your blood, so again, it's great for managing cholesterol if you have that issue. This next snack is a smoothie. Smoothies are great for packing a bunch of nutrients into one drink. Pictured here is a berry smoothie, but there are so many great combinations that you can add to switch it up and also add additional nutrients. Here I have a little recipe guide that can show you how many different ways you can make a smoothie. Some of the recipes include adding yogurt for extra protein and probiotics, vanilla extract for flavor, and even uncommonly blended fruits like cranberries. I've even seen people make peanut butter smoothies by combining banana and peanut butter with milk as a kind of little dessert snack. Obviously, these smoothies can tend to be sweet because of the natural sugars from the fruit, so feel free to reduce your serving size or omit any of the added sugars like honey or juices. Also, if you tend to be sensitive to dairy, there are a lot of plant-based milks nowadays like soy milk, almond, coconut, or oat milk. Finally, my last snack idea is when you're feeling too fatigued or can't be bothered to make your own snacks, because let's face it, sometimes you don't want to push yourself or your body too hard to make snacks all day every day when you're craving one. So this example is really just buying snacks that are natural with low preservatives and have whole ingredients. When buying snacks from the grocery store, take a look at the nutrition facts and ingredients list to get a good idea of the food content. If there are a bunch of ingredients on the list that you can't pronounce, odds are they aren't good for you. Be sure to stay away from foods with colorings, artificial sweeteners, and high fructose corn syrups. And remember how important it is to reduce your intake of sodium, so try to stay away from those quote-unquote healthy snacks that are really packed full of salt, which is no good for your blood pressure. Nowadays, there are so many kinds of healthy and affordable snack options to just buy at common grocery stores like Walmart or Winco. I think it's really about stepping out of your comfort zone and trying new things so you can expand your ideas of what you think about healthy snacking. That concludes our video. Thanks for watching!